Long ago, in the great kingdom of Zondala, there lived a wise and powerful king named Abadil. His son, Prince Adisa, was brave and strong, but also kind-hearted. The people of Zondala adored him, for he often walked among them, listening to their troubles and helping those in need. But as the years passed, King Abadil grew old and wished to see his son married before he joined the ancestors. One evening, the king called his son to the royal chamber. "Adisa, my son," he said, "it is time for you to take a wife. A great king needs a great queen." Prince Adisa sighed. "Father, I wish to marry for love, not for duty. How can I choose a wife when my heart has not yet spoken?" The king smiled wisely. "Then let your heart guide you, my son. Go out into the world and find the one who holds your spirit in her hands." The next day, Adisa set out on a journey through the vast lands of Zondala. He traveled through forests and mountains, across golden plains and deep valleys. One evening, as he wandered along the banks of the great River Nyara, he heard the sweetest voice singing a song so enchanting that the wind itself seemed to dance to its melody. Curious, Adisa followed the sound and found a young woman kneeling by the water, her dark skin glowing in the moonlight, her hair cascading down like woven silk. She was unlike anyone he had ever seen. Her beauty was otherworldly, and her voice stirred something deep within him. "Who are you?" Adisa asked, stepping forward. The woman turned and smiled, her eyes shimmering like the stars. "I am Nia, daughter of the river." Adisa was entranced. "What brings you here so late in the night?" "I am always here," she said mysteriously. "The river is my home." Realizing she was no ordinary woman, Adisa asked, "Are you a spirit?" Nia laughed, a sound like water bubbling over stones. "Some might call me that. I am the goddess of this river." Adisa's heart pounded. He had heard tales of the river goddess, a powerful spirit who watched over the waters, blessing those who respected her and punishing those who defiled her domain. But never had he imagined she could be so kind and beautiful. As the days passed, Adisa returned to the river every evening, speaking with Nia, listening to her stories of the waters, of the fish and the rain, of the spirits that lived beneath the waves. He found himself falling deeply in love. And one night, beneath the silver glow of the moon, he knelt before her. "Nia, I love you. Will you be my wife?" Nia's smile faded. "Adisa, I love you too, but I am not of your world. I am bound to the river." "Then I will live by the river," Adisa declared. "I will build my home on its banks and stay with you forever." Nia shook her head sadly. "You are a prince, Adisa. Your people need you. You cannot abandon them." Heartbroken, Adisa returned to the palace. But his heart was heavy, and he could not eat or sleep. The king, seeing his son's sorrow, summoned the royal priests, who told him of the prince's love for the river goddess. "There is only one way," said the eldest priest. "If the river goddess loves him in return, she must come before the king and accept a test." When Adisa told Nia of the king's request, she hesitated. "The mortal world is not kind to spirits," she warned. "But for you I will come." The next night, Nia arrived at the palace. The court gasped at her ethereal beauty. The king, though wise, was not easily convinced. "If you wish to marry my son," he said, "you must prove your love. Bring me the heart of the river." Nia's eyes darkened. "The heart of the river is sacred. No one has ever taken it. Then you do not love him, the king replied. Determined, Nia disappeared beneath the waters of the great River Nyara. For 3 days and 3 nights the river raged, its waters thrashing and roaring. The people of Zondala feared it would consume the land. But on the 4th morning the waters calmed and Nia emerged, holding a glowing blue stone, the heart of the river. She knelt before the king. Here is your proof. King Abadil took the stone and felt its power. He knew then that her love was true. With a nod, he placed the stone in Adisa's hands. You have chosen wisely, my son. That very night, the prince and the river goddess were married beneath the stars. As Nia took Adisa's hand, a miracle occurred. Her feet touched the ground and she remained. The gods had blessed their union, allowing her to walk among mortals as long as the river flowed. And so Nia and Adisa ruled Zondala together, with wisdom and love. The river remained sacred, its waters forever pure. And it is said that, even today, when the moonlight dances on the River Nyara, the voices of the prince and the goddess can still be heard, singing their eternal love song.